Hey everyone! In this video, we'll uncover the most valuable Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny you should be on the lookout for. We'll break down what makes these Lincoln Wheat Pennies so special, how much they're worth in today's market, and what you need to know to sell them successfully at auction. So let's get started. First up, the 1957 Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny with a D mint mark. This coin was struck at the Denver Mint, which is indicated by the small letter D below the date on the front of the coin. The Lincoln Wheat Penny series ran from 1909 to 1958, and the 1957 penny comes from the final years of this iconic design. Although it is not a rare date, it remains popular among collectors because it represents the end of an important era in American coinage. Even when the coin has some scratches, finding one in extra fine condition makes it much more appealing and collectible. Extra fine condition means that the coin has seen limited circulation and retains strong detail. Lincoln's facial features, including his hair, cheek, and jawline, are still clearly visible, and the wheat stalks on the reverse remain sharp with only light wear on the highest points. Some scratches and small marks are normal for a coin that has been handled over time, and these do not automatically reduce its grade as long as the overall detail remains strong. Many collectors understand that minor scratches are part of a coin's natural history, especially for copper coins that circulated widely. The year 1957 was a time when pennies were still heavily used in everyday transactions. Millions of wheat pennies were produced that year at the Denver Mint, making this a common date. Because of this large mintage, most 1957 D wheat pennies are easy to find in circulated condition. However, coins that survive an extra fine condition are more desirable because they show far less wear than average examples. Collectors who build date and mint sets of Lincoln Wheat Pennies often look for extra fine coins as a balance between quality and affordability. In today's market, the value of a 1957 Lincoln Wheat Penny with a D mint mark in extra fine condition generally ranges from about 25 cents to $1. Coins with better eye appeal, stronger detail, and fewer noticeable scratches can sometimes sell for slightly more, especially if they have attractive color. Copper color plays an important role in value, and coins that show a pleasing red-brown or light brown tone are often more appealing to collectors. Fully red examples are less common and may command higher prices, but most extra fine coins fall into the red-brown or brown category. Scratches can affect value, but light surface scratches usually have only a minor impact on a coin in extra fine condition. Collectors tend to be more concerned about harsh cleaning, deep gouges, or corrosion. A naturally circulated coin with light scratches is often preferred over a coin that has been cleaned or polished. Cleaning can strip away the coin's original surface and reduce its collectible appeal. As long as the scratches are not severe and the coin has not been damaged beyond normal circulation, it can still hold solid value within the typical market range. While the 1957 D wheat penny is not considered rare, it is still an important coin for collectors because it comes from near the end of the wheat penny series. The following year, in 1959, the reverse design changed to the Lincoln Memorial, marking a major transition in U.S. currency. Because of this, many collectors enjoy owning late-date wheat pennies as part of a complete historical set. Even common dates like 1957 gain importance when viewed as part of the larger story of American currency. It is also worth noting that error coins can increase value, even for common dates. While most 1957 D wheat pennies are standard issues, any unusual features such as doubling, off-center strikes, or die cracks could make a coin more valuable. However, without a clear mint error, most examples trade within the normal price range. Extra fine condition helps the coins stand out, but rarity and errors are what usually drive prices much higher. Next up is the 1919 Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny without mint mark. This penny was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why there is no mint mark below the date. The Lincoln Wheat Penny series began in 1909 and continued until 1958, and it is one of the most collected coin series in United States history. The 1919 penny comes from the period just after World War I, a time when the country was transitioning back to peacetime life. Pennies like this one were used every day by millions of Americans, which is why most examples show signs of circulation today. The year 1919 had a very large mintage at the Philadelphia Mint, making this a common date among wheat pennies. Because so many were produced, the coin is not considered rare, especially in circulated grades like very fine. However, age plays an important role in its appeal. Being over a century old, this penny represents a real piece of American history and is still sought after by collectors, particularly those building complete date sets of Lincoln Wheat pennies. Many collectors are happy to own a very fine example because it shows honest circulation wear while still displaying strong details. In today's market, a 1919 Abraham Lincoln Wheat penny without a mint mark in very fine condition typically has a value ranging from about $1 to $3. The exact value depends on overall eye appeal, the sharpness of the remaining details, and how noticeable the scratches are. Coins with lighter scratches and attractive natural color tend to sell toward the higher end of the range, while coins with darker surfaces or more visible marks usually sell closer to the lower end. Even with some scratches, a naturally circulated coin is often preferred over one that has been cleaned or polished, as cleaning can reduce collector interest. Copper color is another factor that can influence value. Most 1919 pennies today have turned brown due to oxidation over time. Some may show red-brown tones, which are often more appealing to collectors. Fully red examples are rare for this date and typically command higher prices, but most very fine coins fall into the brown or red-brown category. As long as the coin has not suffered corrosion or heavy environmental damage, its color will not drastically reduce its value. Although most 1919 wheat pennies are ordinary, it is still worth checking for unusual features or mint errors. Errors such as doubled lettering, off-center strikes, or die cracks can increase the value significantly, even if the coin has scratches. However, these error coins are uncommon, and most examples trade at standard market prices. Without a clear error, the value is mainly based on condition and overall appearance rather than rarity. The 1919 wheat penny is popular among both beginner and experienced collectors. Beginners often choose very fine coins because they are affordable while still being attractive and easy to study. Experienced collectors may include them as part of a complete collection that shows the gradual changes in design, wear, and history across decades of coinage. Coins like this also make great teaching tools, allowing people to learn about grading, copper aging, and early 20th century U.S. history. Next up today, we are taking a look at another classic coin from the Lincoln Wheat Penny series, the 1930 Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark. This coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why there's no mint mark below the date. The Lincoln Wheat Penny series began in 1909 and continued until 1958, and it remains one of the most collected coin series in United States history. The 1930 penny comes from the early years of the Great Depression, a difficult period when money was scarce and every cent mattered. Pennies like this were used heavily in daily life, which explains why many examples today are found in dirty, worn, or scratched condition. A 1930 wheat penny in dirty condition usually shows signs of long-term circulation. Dirt, dark toning, surface grime, and scratches are common on coins that have been handled for decades. Over time, copper reacts with air and moisture, causing the coin to turn brown or darken significantly. Scratches can come from everyday use, contact with other coins, or storage in jars or pockets. Even though these marks reduce the coin's visual appeal, they do not erase its historical value. As long as the date and main design features are visible, the coin remains collectible. The absence of a mint mark tells us the coin was struck in Philadelphia, where a large number of pennies were produced in 1930. Because of this high mintage, the 1930 no mint mark wheat penny is considered a common date. However, being common does not mean it has no value. Collectors often seek these coins to complete date sets or to own examples from important historical periods. A dirty or scratched coin is typically graded in the good or very good range, depending on how much detail remains on Lincoln's portrait and the wheat stalks on the reverse. In today's market, a 1930 Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark in dirty or heavily worn condition generally has a value ranging from about 25 cents to $1. Coins that are extremely worn, with faint details and heavy scratches, usually sell closer to the lower end of this range. Coins that are dirty but still show clear lettering, a visible date, and recognizable wheat stalks may sell closer to the higher end of this range. While these values are modest, they are still many times higher than the coin's original face value of 1 cent. Scratches play an important role in determining value, but light to moderate scratches are expected on a coin that is nearly 100 years old. Collectors are usually more concerned about severe damage, such as deep gouges, heavy corrosion, or evidence of harsh cleaning. Cleaning a coin improperly can remove original surface details and reduce its desirability. Many collectors actually prefer a naturally dirty coin over one that has been aggressively cleaned, as natural wear tells the story of the coin's circulation and use over time. Color and surface condition also affect value. Most 1930 wheat pennies today are brown due to oxidation, and this is perfectly normal. Coins with uneven dark spots or green corrosion may be less desirable, but mild dirt and toning are generally acceptable. As long as the coin has not suffered serious environmental damage, it will still attract interest from collectors who focus on history rather than perfection. While the 1930 wheat penny is not known for major rare varieties, it is always worth checking for unusual features. Minting errors such as doubled lettering, off-center strikes, or die cracks can increase value significantly, even if the coin is dirty or scratched. These errors are uncommon, but they do exist, and finding one can turn an ordinary coin into something much more valuable. Without such errors, most examples trade within the normal price range for circulated coins. Next up, the 1937 Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny with a D mint mark. This coin was struck at the Denver Mint, which is identified by the small letter D below the date on the front of the coin. The Lincoln Wheat Penny series ran from 1909 to 1958 and remains one of the most popular and widely collected coin series in United States history. The 1937 penny comes from the late 1930s, a period when the country was still recovering from the Great Depression. Pennies were heavily used in everyday life, which explains why many examples today are found in circulated condition. The 1937 wheat penny with a D mint mark is considered a common date because millions were produced at the Denver Mint. Due to this high mintage, the coin is not rare, particularly in circulated grades like good condition. However, that does not mean it has no value. Collectors often seek these coins to complete date and mint sets, and many beginners start their collections with affordable examples like this one. Even in good condition, the coin still represents an important part of American monetary history and remains collectible. In today's market, a 1937 Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny with a D mint mark in good condition generally has a value ranging from about 20 cents to $75. Coins that are heavily scratched or very worn usually fall toward the lower end of this range, while coins that retain clearer details and fewer scratches may sell closer to the higher end. While the value is modest, it is still significantly higher than the coin's original face value of 1 cent. For collectors who focus on history rather than high prices, coins like this are appealing additions to a collection. Scratches do affect a coin's value, but light to moderate scratches are expected on a coin of this age. Collectors are typically more concerned about serious damage, such as deep cuts, heavy corrosion, or signs of harsh cleaning. Cleaning a coin improperly can remove its original surface and reduce its collectible appeal. Many collectors actually prefer a naturally worn and slightly scratched coin over one that has been polished, as polishing can permanently damage the coin's surface and make it less desirable. Color and surface appearance also play a role in value. Most 1937 wheat pennies today have turned brown due to natural aging of the copper. This is normal and acceptable for circulated coins. Coins with uneven dark spots or corrosion may be less appealing, but mild discoloration and dirt are common for coins that have circulated for decades. As long as the coin has not suffered environmental damage, such as severe pitting or green corrosion, it will still attract interest from collectors. In today's market, the 1937 D wheat penny is not known for major rarities, but it's always worth checking for unusual features. Minting errors, such as doubled letters, off-center strikes, or die cracks, can significantly increase value, even if the coin is worn or scratched. These error coins are uncommon, but they do exist. Without a clear error or special variety, most examples trade within the normal price range for circulated coins. Next up, the 1953 Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark. This coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why there is no mint mark below the date. The Lincoln Wheat Penny series began in 1909 and continued until 1958, making it one of the longest running in most collected coin designs in United States history. The 1953 penny comes from the post-World War II era, a time of economic growth and everyday use of small denomination coins. Pennies from this period were widely circulated, which explains why many examples today show wear and light scratches. The 1953 wheat penny without a mint mark is considered a common date because large numbers were minted at the Philadelphia Mint. Because of this high mintage, the coin is not rare, particularly in circulated grades such as fine. However, it still holds value for collectors who are working on completing date sets of Lincoln wheat pennies or who enjoy collecting coins from the final years of the wheat design. Even common dates can be desirable when they are well preserved and have not been damaged by harsh cleaning or corrosion. Cleaning a coin can remove its natural surface and reduce its collectible appeal. Many collectors prefer a naturally circulated coin with honest wear and light scratches over a coin that has been polished or cleaned, as natural wear tells the story of how the coin was used over time. Color also plays an important role in a copper coin's appeal. Most 1953 wheat pennies today are brown or red-brown due to natural aging. This is normal and acceptable for circulated coins. Coins with uneven dark spots or environmental damage may be less desirable, but mild toning and surface dirt are common and do not significantly reduce value. As long as the coin has not suffered severe corrosion, it remains collectible. Although the 1953 wheat penny is not known for major rarities, it is always worth checking for unusual features. Minting errors such as doubled lettering, off-center strikes, or die cracks can increase a coin's value, even in fine condition. These errors are uncommon, but they do exist. Without a clear error or special variety, most examples trade within the standard market range based on condition and appearance. The appeal of the 1953 Lincoln Wheat Penny lies in its place in American history. This coin circulated during a time of post-war prosperity, when pennies were an essential part of daily transactions. It may have been used to buy small items, saved in jars, or passed from hand to hand in everyday commerce. Owning a coin like this offers a tangible connection to the past and helps collectors appreciate the role that even the smallest coins played in daily life.